What's up guys, ZDMD here and welcome back to another tier list video. So we've done 2 tier lists, we've done season 9 locations, and then I think we've done a weapons tier list, I believe. We've done 1 or 2, I can't really remember. We've done 1 or 2 tier lists before, and I just want to give a massive shout out to Lucas Haynes, because in a live stream that I just done, he recommended that I should do this tier list, and that is every single robbery location in Mad City. Well, originally he said all of the heists, and then I thought, you know what, let's just add some of the main places that are not marked on the map, but you can rob, like the boat, the plane, the Apple store. But then I thought, you know what, let's just add everything in there. So you might be questioning 1, or maybe 2, to be fair, and that's the supply drops. So the supply drops give you money in the game, obviously, but I couldn't find any pictures of the green or gold supply drops. I couldn't find them in game when I looked for most of these images anyway. So we've replaced the green supply drop with a normal red supply drop that gives you weapons, and the gold supply drop is now a gold block from Minecraft. I play too much Minecraft. But yeah, we're going to be ranking all of these from S to F like we usually do. If you guys are excited, drop a like on this video if you want to see more tier lists, because you guys have been loving the last tier list videos, and I thought, hey, let's make some more. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So we've literally got everything here that you can rob from my knowledge. I hope that I haven't forgotten anything. So let's start with... We've got to start from probably the lowest, which is probably this one. This is the petrol stations or gas stations, if you're from America, that have 2 tills. Because there are 2 different types of petrol stations. The ones that have 3 tills and the ones that have 2. Well, 2 cash registers, to be honest. But we've split them up. So the red one is the 3, this one is the 2. So we've got to start somewhere. So this gives you... how much? Like, is it 600 a till? So I think that'd be 1,200. And it's not very enjoyable to rob. So I feel like we should go either E or F. So I'm going to put it at E for now. We might put it down. I wouldn't give it any higher than an E, because it's literally, it's just 1,200 and it's really simple, just smash and grab, and then you just leave. So... that kind of weighs it down. So next up, I guess we should just do the 3 till petrol station. I feel like we should put that in the D. It's kind of the exact same as the 2 till, but of course it gives you 600 more. So I feel like it would be better if we just put it in a completely different rank. Because if we put it in the same rank, it's like you're getting 600 more, but it's not really paying off or anything. This is quite hard though, because I've got to try and remember every single thing here. So, those that don't know, I am going to be talking about the robbery amount you earn as I get it. Because I'm a VIP, so I get double the amount for the heists. So, usually for the pyramid, you guys would get 7,500, but I would get 15,000. So, that's why I'm going to be talking in the VIP thing. So, if you want to know how much you get, just half that amount. So, next up, let's do Cluckdonald's, actually. So, Cluckdonald's gives you 2,700, which is already more than that. And it's quite a fun place to rob, because I know it's smash and grab, but if you go to the pyramid and you get a key, you can unlock the back door and you can get the most powerful weapon in the game, the Death Ray. So I feel like I can't give it a B. I have to put it as a C. Actually, no. I'm going to move this stuff down. I said I might. I think I'm gonna. I've got nothing really for D, because I don't think nothing really belongs in there. So, you know, Cluckdonald's is a really fun place to rob. It's between D and C. It might as well be in the middle. Should we put it in the middle? Let's put it in the middle. For now, we might decide, because I want to give it a C, but it doesn't give you that much. So I feel like it doesn't really deserve it. But yeah, 2,700 isn't that bad. So the next two that I'm thinking of, I can't remember how much the gold supply drop gives you. It's either 6,000 or 8,000. I think it's 8,000, because if you've got them, you know it's 6,000. I'm pretty sure it will say there if it's 8,000. If nothing's there, it's 6,000. So it's a 2,000 gap between this one. So we're going to actually go for the red supply drop. So the red supply drop's pretty cool. It gives you 4,000 cash for VIP, and all you got to do is literally just find where it lands. So it's quite cool because it drops down so you can see it from the sky, and then you just stand on top of it and you get your money, and then you can claim it at the criminal base. So I'm going to give it a C. Decent amount of money, but you know, it could be a bit more exciting to rob, I feel. Maybe like opening it, you might find some weapons like the red supply drops. So we might as well go for the gold, and since that's 6,000, but it's the exact same concept, for now I'm going to put it B/C. I might move it down to C, and I know it's kind of, you know, the red supply drop's only 4,000. Well, I'm thinking about all of that. Because I'd rather just rob McDonald's than the supply drop. So I'm actually, yeah. Alright, let's move McDonald's to C. Let's put the red supply drop down to D. And we'll put the gold down to C as well. So you might think, oh, McDonald's, it's only 2,700. That's 6,000. But it's not all about the money you earn, in my opinion, for this list. It's about how much you enjoy to rob it. And plus, McDonald's is quite funny because it's got the drive-thru. It's got like nice inside, it's got the secret door, of course. So I just feel like it's worth a C, and the other ones, they're all right. I actually know I'm gonna go as far as putting the gold in C/D, because it's not enjoyable to rob at all. The boat, however, gives you 4,000, the same as the red supply drop, but I'm gonna put that at C because that's actually quite fun to rob, because you have to, unless if you've got flying powers. This is not the best image, by the way. So if I zoom in on this image, the boat was leaving and I was a hero, so I can zoom around the map to get pictures of all of the locations. And there, obviously, because the boat's right by the criminal base, there were loads of criminals shooting at me. So I had to be quick to take the photo. So that was the best I could do, and the boat was leaving as well. But I'm going to give it a C because when you enter it, you have to like jump over lasers, and then you got to just stand around, you can like dance and stuff. It's quite cool, and it's quite near the criminal base to collect your money as well. It gives you 4,000, but it's still really cool. You know, I really like it. So I feel like it deserves the C. So the S, A, and B are for like kind of the main ones. So now we've got all of the heists, the plane, and the Apple Store. Let's go for the Apple Store. Really fun place to rob. Every single thing there, though, is a smash and grab, but there's lasers on the floor, and that's actually quite hard to avoid from time to time. So I actually really like that. I'm thinking A and B. I'm going to put it in B, because it gives you almost 8,000 cash, I believe, from literally stealing everything. But, like, it's literally just you smash in and then you just collect all the stuff. So if it was a bit more exciting to try and get the things, I know they're trying to make it similar to an Apple Store, but if it was like something a bit more exciting, it would be worth that A. But for now, we're going to put it in B. So now let's go on to the plane. This thing gives you 10,000 cash, and this is really fun, but at the same time really hard. If none of you have ever seen the plane, you don't know when it comes in. It just starts flying slowly through the Mad City map, and you fly your aircraft into the back, that little thing that's open at the back right there. You have to fly your aircraft into that, and it's really, really fun because you have to basically get all of like the nuclear bulbs to then fix the exit, to then jump out again, and you get an exclusive crowbar. So it's between S and A because it gives you a lot of money and it's really fun. I don't do it enough because if you run out of time, you die and blow up. So I don't do it enough. So for now, I'm going to put it in A. But looking at all of the heists, I don't see a heist that's more fun to rob than the plane. Because you're under the constant pressure of, is someone going to help me in this to make it a bit easier? Or do I have to solo mode it? Or am I going to die and lose all the stuff I already have? You know, that's the risks you're willing to take throughout this, and that's really fun. So I'm going to change it. We have to put it at S. It's so much fun to rob, to be honest. Alright, let's go from least amount of money to highest amount of money in the heist. So we've got the bank to start with. This gives you 6,000, and it can give you 8,000 with the ATMs, but that's not always you don't even know if you're going to get the money from the ATMs, which kind of puts it down a little bit. And I feel like it's not that fun to rob. You just hack the computer to open the door, go in, avoid the lasers, open the vault, claim your money, and then come out. It's not like, oh, avoid the lasers, click the switches, punch the boxes, make your way to the top floor, dodge all the lava and parkour stuff. So I'm only going to put it on B, but I don't know, it's right up there with the Apple Store, to be honest, you know? Because none of them really have anything to do. Because B is kind of good robberies, but there's easy ways to improve. So next up is the Royal Casino. Now, I actually love to rob this thing. I don't think it's worth the S mark, but it's really fun because, for starters, you get 8,000 cash, and you can get up to 12,000, providing you get all the ATMs. But like the bank, you're not always going to get to the slot machines first. But it's still really fun, because once you open up that vault, you have to press all of the 4 switches to open the vault, to then collect your money, to then leave. And there's also lasers on the floor. It's just a really fun robbery. Not as fun as the plane, but still really fun. So that's why I've given it an A. We've only got 3 left. So next up is the casino. Now, Lucas said, if you don't give casino S or A, I'ma quit. And I don't know between S and A, to be honest, because the casino is a really fun place to rob. You enter it in, you can get yourself a jetpack by memorizing the disco tiles, and then shooting the vending machine, and then claiming the key card at the top. And there's loads of hard lasers, obstacles to make that I still die to occasionally to this day. So it makes it challenging. So I don't know whether to put it in S or A, but I feel since the casino's in A, I've got to put it in S, I feel. Because the casino, like, it's quite difficult, but it's one of those that I can just speedrun, do it really fast. And yes, you can speedrun the disco, but you still occasionally get hit by lasers and things like that. So I don't actually remember a time where I've sped run it with flying powers and not been hurt robbing it. So it's quite difficult to rob, to be honest. So I feel like it kind of deserves the S spot along with the plane. So now, actually, hold on, I put on the disco first. That gives you 12,000, but actually I should have done the jewelry store. Anyway, I'm putting the jewelry store in A before I say anything, because I prefer to rob the jewelry store than the casino. Because you go around the vent, you punch all the boxes, and then you choose one of 2 exits to escape. So this gives you 10,000. It gives you 10,000 to 12,500, depending on if you get that 2.5k diamond that I always try to get, but someone steals it from me, which is really annoying. But it's really fun to rob because you've got 2 different exits. One leads you to the ocean, one just leaves you to the other side of the street. Look, right. There's one of the exits right there, and then the other one's like an exit to the river, and you know, you can just get on a jet ski and swim, go on your way to the criminal base to claim your money. It's quite clever, and it's quite a fun place to rob, but it's in no way as good as the S tier ranks. It could be harder, I feel, but not too hard, but just, I feel like it deserves the A tier rank. And finally, we have the most expensive, the most premium boy here, the pyramid. Why is that stuff ahead of it? I have no idea. Let's move it to the front. There we go. So this thing gives you 15,000, and you can bow to the Cluck gods and get yourself the death ray, which is partly why I put Cluckdonald's in C, because of the death ray. And this is what gives you it. I'm gotta be honest, the plane is fun, but the pyramid is by far the most fun place to rob. It's 100% without a doubt an S tier. It's my favourite marked heist to rob. It gives you the most amount of money. It's the most challenging place to rob. It's the most fun place to rob. And overall, it's just the winner. You know, it's S plus. Like, if we was to add something, can I draw? I can draw. We're drawing S plus. Right there. There you go. That's our list, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. Maybe the plane could go between S plus and S, but like I don't rob the plane enough because I always fail at it. It's a really fun place to rob, but for starters, you don't see it coming in the map, and by the time you see it, you already know if I'm gonna go in that and there's no one there, I'm 100% dead. So it's one of those risky things, whilst the others, they're just really fun. So yeah, that's pretty much my list. I've been rambling on a lot, but I'm just trying to give my honest opinion. So yeah, let me just fill this in a bit more to make it look a bit more proper. S plus. There we go. That is our list, ladies and gentlemen. In the F tier, we have the petrol stations with 2 cash registers. In the E tier, we have the gas stations or petrol stations with 3 tills. In D, we have the green supply crates. In C/D, we have the gold supply crates. In C, we have the cargo ship and Cluckdonald's. In B, we have Apple Store and Bank. A, Royal Casino and jewelry store, that's what it's called. S, we have plane and disco, and S plus we have the pyramid, equaling the pyramid as the ultimate victor. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, check us a like rating down below. Also comment down below your list, and I will be sure to read them and see what you guys think. What do you guys think of the Mad City robberies? I hope I didn't forget any. I forgot one. I just remembered. We forgot the houses. So, yeah, if you guys are wondering, the houses you can break in, just steal a couple of items. If I was to rank the house, I'd probably rank it C/D, I guess, because like I wouldn't put it as up there with the cargo ship. I wouldn't put it down there with the other thing, whatever it's called, with the container there. But there you go. That's my best drawing of the house. There you go. That's where the house comes. I knew I forgot something, and that was it. But yeah, if there's anything else I might have forgotten, please comment down below and let me know. That is my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit longer than usual, but of course I wanted to clear up my opinions on the jailbreak. Not the jailbreak. The Mad City robberies. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is ZDMD, and